Hey, welcome to It's Factor Football. Is the Madden Cover Curse a real thing or is it overblown? I compared the stats for each Madden Cover athlete the year before they were on the cover and the year they were on the cover. 27 players qualified. Let's take a look at how many fell victim to the Madden Cover Curse. Starting with Madden 01, Eddie George, the season before the cover, he combined for 367 touches for 1,762 yards and 13 touchdowns. The season on the Madden cover, he actually improved upon those numbers. So far, the Madden curse is 0 for 1. Madden 02, Dante Culpepper. The season that got him on the cover was a good one. He threw for nearly 4,000 yards and 33 touchdowns while also adding 470 rushing yards with 7 more touchdowns. The season while on the cover, he only played in 11 games and had a 14 to 13 touchdown to interception ratio. It looks like he fell victim to the Madden curse. So far, it's 1 out of 2. Next, we have Madden 03, Marshall Falk. He produced more than 2,000 total yards and scored 21 touchdowns the year before, but once he was on the cover, he totaled 1,490 yards and only 10 touchdowns. So far, the curse is 2 out of 3. Madden 04, Michael Vick. Vick wasn't statistically impressive to get on the cover, but he was becoming a revolutionary in the NFL with his rushing ability. The year he was on the cover, he only played in 5 games. That makes the curse 3 for 4. Madden 05, Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis was absolutely dominant, earning his way onto the Madden cover. Once he was on the cover, he wasn't quite as good, but still very good. He registered 147 tackles, 6 tackles for loss, and 1 sack. The curse didn't get him. We're 3 out of 5. Madden 06, Donovan McNabb. He combined for over 4,000 total yards and 33 touchdowns the year before. The season on the cover, he only played in 9 games. That makes 4 out of 6. Madden 07, Sean Alexander. He rushed for over 1,800 yards and 27 rushing touchdowns to get on the cover. Then he only played in 10 games and fell shy of 900 rushing yards. The Madden curse is now 5 for 7. Madden 08, Vince Young. VY was similar to Michael Vick in that he was a young, exciting mobile quarterback. The year he made the cover, he threw 9 touchdowns and 17 interceptions. That makes 6 out of 8. Madden 09, Brett Favre. He threw for 4,100 yards and 28 touchdowns to make the cover, and then threw for less than 3,500 yards with 22 picks. Now we're sitting at 7 for 9. Madden 10 had 2 cover athletes, starting first with Larry Fitzgerald. The curse didn't affect him as he recorded 97 receptions for over 1,000 yards and 13 touchdowns. That's now 7 out of 10. The other Madden 10 cover athlete was Troy Polamalu. It was a different story for him. He only played in 5 games that season. We're looking at 8 for 11. Madden 11, Drew Brees. Brees actually performed better the year he was on the Madden cover. 8 out of 12. Madden 12, Peyton Hillis. He totaled 331 touches for 1,654 yards and 13 touchdowns. Then the year on the Madden cover wasn't even close. That's 9 for 13. Madden 13, Calvin Johnson. Megatron had a monster season while on the cover, recording 122 receptions for 1,964 yards and 5 touchdowns. That's 9 out of 14. Madden 14, Adrian Peterson. The year before the cover, he ran for over 2,000 yards. The year he was on the cover, of course, didn't match that, but still had a solid year, rushing for over 1,200 yards and 10 touchdowns. We're sitting at 9 out of 15 now. Madden 15, Richard Sherman. Sherman's stats also saw a downtick in production when he was on the cover, but it wasn't enough to consider it a big letdown season. 9 out of 16. Madden 16, Odell Beckham Jr. OBJ actually played in more games, had more catches, yards, and touchdowns when on the cover. No curse here. We're at 9 out of 17. Madden 17, Rob Gronkowski. Gronk had a huge season, compiling 72 receptions for 1,176 yards and 11 touchdowns, but once on the cover, he only played in 8 games and recorded 25 receptions. That makes 10 out of 18. Madden 18, Tom Brady. In many ways, Brady had a better season when on the cover, throwing for over 4,500 yards and 32 touchdowns. We're now sitting at 10 for 19. Madden 19, Antonio Brown. The season on the cover, he recorded over 100 receptions, nearly 1,300 yards, and 15 touchdowns. That's 10 for 20. Madden 20, Patrick Mahomes. Mahomes had a solid season when on the cover, but did suffer a knee injury and really hasn't been back to his pre-Madden cover days of throwing for 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns. I'd say we're looking at 11 out of 21. Madden 21, Lamar Jackson. His season on the cover, he saw a decrease in passing numbers, but still won 11 games that season and ran for over 1,000 yards. That's 11 out of 22. Madden 22, we have 2 cover athletes. First, Tom Brady, who wasn't affected by the Madden cover, throwing for over 5,000 yards and 40 touchdowns. And neither was Patrick Mahomes. That makes 11 out of 24. Moving on to Madden 24, Josh Allen. He saw a worsening touchdown to interception ratio, but made up for it with rushing for 15 touchdowns. That's 11 out of 25. Madden 25, Christian McCaffrey. The year he was on the cover was the year of his Achilles injuries. This was one of the biggest Madden jinxes there's ever been. That's 12 out of 26. In Madden 26, Saquon Barkley, he previously ran for 2,000 yards and totaled 15 touchdowns. The year on the cover, he only ran for 1,140 yards and combined for 9 touchdowns. So overall, we're looking at 13 out of 27 players fell victim to the Madden Cover Curse, so less than half. So maybe the Madden cover is more of a talking point than anything, but it's still fun. Well, this has been It's Factor Football. Thanks for watching.